Hello everyone! How are you today? Please comment your feelings below the video. And now let's warm up a bit and regenerate positive energy by watching our video below. Today's video deals with unbelievable TV funny incidents. Let's get started. This mischievous pet had a lot of fun playing with female MC until it slaps her fake eye. I think it should go to the circus, not here.
Oh, take that.
This male MC misjudged the endurance of his abs when he let the girl punch them repeatedly. And pain is all his face shows right now. This woman was putting on a little makeup, but a sudden earthquake hit her, causing her to panic and turned her face into a clown in front of the audience. This comedian is trying to make everyone laugh, and even Ariana Grande. But this inexperienced girl accidentally caused an awkward situation in front of everyone's cheers.
Yeah. In my head, you were so much better with balls.
This girl's main occupation is a circus performer, not a weather reporter, because everyone laughs at the act of reassuring people when there is a technical error.
Wow! Yeah, y'all! Yeah, 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 yeah.
Today is probably an energetic day for this female reporter. She was dancing enthusiastically, unaware that the camera had captured her moment of hilarious relaxation.
Yeah. Then
The fish's sudden movement made the female MC so startled that she fell on the boatman. But luckily, when it only fell on the boat, not in the river.
Nani?
Brad Willis approaches Shelly Zamorati with a fake snake to scare her, causing Shelly to panic and run off the stage while the camera is still live. While interviewing at Bradford University, suddenly a student wanted to participate in the interview, but Ben Brown strangely brushed her away.
Jeremy Corbyn won.
Let's enjoy the sweet moments with the MC's proposal to this colleague. She is definitely the happiest girl right now.
Greta, will you marry me?
The startled expression of the female MC is all the guy behind this sneaky back wants. Look at him satisfied right in front of the camera. This announcer tried very hard to keep his balance on his skates, but in return for that effort, it was a painful and embarrassing butt-slamming fall. The female guest accidentally dropped her floating wig, making her extremely embarrassed. But looking at her, she still looks very beautiful.
Oh my God. This is beyond embarrassing. Wait a minute.
Michael Behrens is warning the audience about the dangers of a blizzard, but the danger comes to him first.
Nani?
Reporter Nicholas also gave up on this thief. This parrot has carried out the robbery of the headset and still successfully escaped with its spoils. Perhaps this male MC has the calmest attitude in the world when he witnessed the car behind him sinking under the ice. This female MC has shown her love for her idol by abandoning Micro, leaving her job unfinished and running after her idol. Maybe this man forgot to go to the bathroom before the show started, so it happened on live TV.
I'm just nervous, that's all.
NANI?!
Sometimes our lives are confusing. Like this Australian man. He created a strange interview by constantly acting and saying like he was acting in a comedy. This woman helped the sisters realize their dream by taking off their bra. Before a male guest challenge on the issue, say no to bras. At an interview with a fitness trainer, a man fell off the treadmill and landed on his head. Just by hearing the sound we know, this fall, how painful.
And obviously I'm an ex-athlete.
This must have been a painful and embarrassing stage appearance for Emil Bach. I hope he took out insurance because the stage is pretty high.
NANI?!
This female MC does not seem to realize that the camera is still facing her. But she innocently ends a news session with excited dances, making both the studio and the audience bewildered. This is definitely the most terrifying interview of this female MC. Just finished saying goodbye. The smile on her lips was extinguished shortly after, due to being shot on her body by a motorcycle full of mud. A male reporter tried to interview Kristen Bell while drunk, causing her to get angry and slap the clingy reporter, causing him to fall backwards in front of thousands of eyes. This reporter was subjective, thinking that dealing with the wind on the ice rink was completely easy. But right after that, she fell and hit her face on the cold ice rink.
Okay, ow. Okay. Okay, I'll carry it.
Showing a very brave samurai, but when the scabbard fell on her little toe, this Korean female streamer was in great pain.
NANI?!
In a hair care product advertisement, a man, after blowing a kiss on the viewer's side, then performs another embarrassing fall before returning to the stage.
That one's got it! Whoa!
Steve Harvey and the audience did not think that. In response to his challenge, there was an attractive dance from this blue dress girl. This dance was like a challenge to Steve. Her topless father interrupted the weather forecast with a fat belly, causing her to interrupt the program. Because this girl was in a hurry to taste the uncooked dumplings, she hastily spit them out, but the awkward moment was captured on camera.
NANI?!
The expression of panic on this guy's face is like the question of who am I? Where is this? When the reporters spoke in Italian.
Una partita molto importante. No, tranquillo. Faccio and then I translate for you.
A sensitive image was accidentally drawn on the touchscreen by this female announcer when she was illustrating a certain issue right on television. This man received consecutive hits from his girlfriend when he not only refused her kiss, but also showed a cold attitude in front of the camera.
NANI?!
This mail reporter did not seem to see the man in yellow shirt cleaning the yacht, so he accidentally caused him to fall into the water.
Send it back to you. We'll send it back to you. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay.
The host of this program was forced to eat artichoke dishes, which were prepared by a guest in advance. Although he complimented his mouth, he could not hide his honest and humorous reaction. A rare incident happened, causing the audience to have a good laugh. This guy was quite confused when confetti suddenly launched while he was referring to the death of his mother. During the award ceremony, this player intentionally ignored or accidentally failed to see the girl's enthusiastic handshake, and that took her by surprise. The launch of this car was ruined by Elan, when Elan was perhaps a little too confident that the glass windows of this heavy vehicle could withstand the weight of the iron. Looking at the excited and startled reaction of the audience, I'm sure this tennis player said something very embarrassing. Wendy Williams snatches the microphone from a television fan, coldly, clearly not wanting her to touch it. This ill-fated birthday cake still does not have a perfect shape, until the moment they say goodbye to the show. This broadcaster did not know the existence of a glass cleaner right in his frame, and still worked hard to report like the way this glass cleaner worked. This reporter's belt with receiver on her back fell off while she was reporting, but she still handled them very professionally, right? During live coverage of the Distort tornado, a man with a rather busy expression accidentally passed by the camera, as if he was invisible twice, making everyone laugh. This TV reporter accidentally let viewers see what she was watching on her phone. OMG, when it's just a picture story, not other stories. The most attractive and unique of today's news, I think, is the act of licking the MC's hand of this funny black cow. The morning news also did not expect this MC to spit the drink he was sipping right in front of the camera. The unannounced visit of this bad fly friend made both the audience and the MC have fun and comfortable moments, right?
In front of you. Look at this. I'm sorry, this is live TV.
This TV station forgot to upgrade the windows for its laptop, leaving this meteorologist quite confused with the question, do you want to upgrade to Windows 10? A Turkish reporter mistook his microphone for a mushroom. Can you imagine how funny the image of the guest speaking on the mushroom would be? After warning people not to touch their faces as a way to protect themselves against the virus, but the health official ended up licking his own finger during a live speech. This professional golf player rejected his girlfriend's kiss and accidentally pushed her into an awkward and embarrassing situation, right on television. The star Morgan Freeman seems to be falling asleep during the live stream, whether he is too tired from work or the rather boring story of the MC guy next to him. Reporter Sophia Minnaert, while reporting at a stadium, was suddenly hit by a stray ball that hit the microphone, causing it to fall. Fortunately, the goal of the ball was the microphone, not her. In order to report that a thief was able to get through such a small manhole, this female Lennox-T tried to pull the manhole cover and experienced it in a surprisingly realistic way.
I hold him up.
Still a live streamer, but pay attention to her hair. She looks more fiery, with flames on her head. This host was trying very hard to control his anger at a guy who interrupted him with a yellow banana. Finally, the rage has really come to this spoiler.
Dopo aver limato gli accordi. Arrivederci.
The main character of this live stream is probably this mischievous cat. It jumps over and knocks over the owner's television, making the girl very surprised. After this time, she will definitely take care of her little cat more. Unfortunately for this weather female MC, when she slipped and fell, it hurt, but the cameramen were too enthusiastic to capture the moment of crawling into this embarrassing stage. This female reporter was very surprised, and all the audience was also surprised at the surprise kiss of a favorite audience for female MC, even while she was reporting on live television. Flirting with an attractive stranger while live. Have you tried yet? If not, then don't do this foolish thing, because you may fail like this reporter. What if you were compared to a gorilla on a live broadcast? It's definitely a bad joke, and for this guy too. He was quite disappointed by this female MC's comparison.
I'm here this morning because I want to apologize, not only to my coworker.
During an outdoor coverage of the marathon, a female reporter was beaten in the butt. The offensive video immediately went viral, and his identity was quickly identified. He had to publicly apologize to her. Christmas atmosphere has permeated here, and this news report will also be very successful. If this female MC does not make a point with this embarrassing accidental fall. This male player decided to flirt with the female MC right on television, which made the female MC extremely shy. But the end for this confidence was still a clear refusal. During a television interview, a terrible accident happened when a reporter was hit by a giant television, falling from behind, nearly taking his life. The role of the umbrella and the hat is not necessary during a storm. Look how hard this reporter struggled to keep the umbrella and hat. This male MC will definitely not dare to stand near the roadway to report again, because he was almost hit by this truck without a horn. wanted Gordon Ramsay is trying his best to cook, but the clumsy handling of this lovely girl has made the audience and the MC have moments of laughter and tears. This guy's mistake was trusting his own choice, choosing a silly position, and was immediately hit by sleds.
Looks like it comes out.
This male MC threw himself into the storm to report it truthfully, and accidentally created a hilarious incident when he couldn't resist the force of the storm, but crashed into one bush.
You know, I haven't seen a lot of debris recently, but it was a couple of hours ago that...
When your working day is too tiring, even if you step on the plane with a piece of toilet paper stuck to the sole of your shoe, like President Trump, you don't need to care much. This male MC was very confused while hosting the program. When he read the name of a hotel wrong, it became the name of a cocktail.
Another Margaritaville hotel is playing for the First Coast. This one is...
When standing in front of a bunch of handsome guys, we all have to fall, let alone accidentally stumble like this male MC. This news reporter fell in the pool, causing his microphone to fail. He tried to keep interviewing the winning team, but he made everyone laugh.
NANI?
Due to a technical error, Tom Donkin took some awkward actions to find the camera, making the audience laugh. This female reporter was very focused on the live coverage until the unannounced visit of a large disguised cow. The female MC was so startled that she hit this poor cow. This female MC was very scared and angry at the male assistant's impolite ear-licking action. Guys will often be hit by an electric pole when they suddenly see a beautiful girl due to inattention. As for this male reporter, he crashed into a power pole while trying to interview a passerby.
Oh my God, that hurt.
In one episode of television, this girl claimed to have successfully trained her dog to be vegetarian. But when given the challenge of choosing, the dog immediately rushed to enjoy the bowl. Beef in a delicious way.
Yes, of course it has. Yes, but look, this is a dog acting now.
In this video, you can see this female MC was trying to fix her hair throughout the news session because of the accidental winds which kept bothering her. This singer tried very hard to play the flute according to the available rhythm, as a way to show off her talent. But everything she's doing is the expression of someone who does not know how to play the flute. Next was the incident with the famous football player Cristiano Ronaldo, who immediately snatched the microphone of a reporter and, without hesitation, decisively threw it into the lake, just like how he performed his shots football like that. This guy suddenly fell over after trying to show off his red high heels, right on the table with everyone. This player was so excited about the victory, so during the interview, he missed his thanks to both his wife and lover.
I'm so sorry, my wife. Lizzo, I love you so much. Aya, I love you so much from my heart. So,
a guy with a rather fancy fashion sense, knowing he accidentally got caught in the camera, took advantage of it to show off his incredible catwalk skills. What do you think of these steps? This man pranked female MC by releasing a fake spider, causing this sports reporter to utter fear. But she reassured herself to continue her interview.
During the interview on live TV.
Spiders have always scared us, and for this global meteorologist Christy Gordon, too, when accidentally a spider strayed into the lens, she was very alarmed. She ran away when she saw it move. Hope this video has brought laughter to you. If you like our video, give us a like, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Wish you have a nice day. Video below. Today's video deals with unbelievable